appearances happen, you have an electric current that runs really between the two.
I think that's true. I mean, a balcony is about distance and togetherness. In that sense, the distance of monarchy is preserved, but it suddenly becomes drowned by the togetherness because you're seeing each other. It's as though that distance for a moment has been abolished in a celebration. That's a special thing.
Let's take a pause because I am keen to bring in lots of voices from the crowd because what is the day about at the moment? And we'll be joining Fern in a few seconds because she's got a few other guests. Before we do that, I'm just looking here at the sense of ages and the spread because again it's interesting. We talk a lot about tradition and the fact that it's the over 50s and over 60s in Britain who value tradition and heritage. But this crowd is pretty. It's lots of young people.
Yeah, lots of, not only from all over the world, but lots and lots and lots of young people talking about, you know, the dresses and everything else that young people will talk about. So, I mean, it's a good sign. Nobody needs to delude themselves that there, as Malcolm says, there is always work to be done to make the monarchy fresh. But it's a moment of genius in which actually, you know, banners and flags and waving passes to the next generation, and the kids of Britain respond.
Well, I'm going to include Fern in the kids of Britain because I think she's roughly the same age as Prince William. I hope that's not going to upset her when I say that. Fern, let's have some more voices from you.
So as the crowds rush down the Mall, they're literally all running now to get right down the front to see that balcony scene take place in a moment. I bumped into a Knight. Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hello, how are you?
Are you sweating under this slightly?
It is very warm, yes.
So why have you come dressed like this today?
I actually left Worthing in West Sussex on Saturday, St George's Day, and I walked the 60-mile journey to the palace.
Oh my goodness, all for charity?
Absolutely, raising money for Chestnut Tree House, which is a children's hospice in Sussex, and Help for Heroes.
Look, good for you. I thought I had it bad wearing heels all day today, but this looks ridiculously uncomfortable.
Yes, I have immense pain in my feet, lots and lots of blisters, but worth it for the money that we've raised for charities. Can I give the website?
I'm not sure we can do that, but I tell you what, have you got a friend with you who can give you a good foot rub later on, a massage perhaps?
I certainly have. Yes.
I'm not offering, I'm just saying, have you got someone with you?
Yes, I think I'll be well cared for.
Okay, do you want to make a very slow walk to the front there to go and get a good view?
I would love to.
Okay, go on, a few more steps, off you go. Well done, congratulations, thank you very much.
Well, from the studio, I can tell you, and Sir Malcolm Simon here with me, we're looking out of the window, so why don't we have a peep inside the studio for a second so that you can see the vantage point that we have here, because we're quite proud of it. Look, we can see right across to the memorial, and we're now in the position where this surge that we've been talking about is happening right before our eyes, and it's a very powerful thing. They're coming from that direction and they're going to fill all of this area in front of the palace gates, and it's at this moment for us here, looking at individuals and faces, this is now for us the great sense of the history of the day. And Sir Malcolm, it's a wonderful thing to see.
It's an amazing thing to see. It doesn't happen very often, and it's just terribly special when it does happen. It's a very clever manoeuvre by the police to bring so many people with great care and safety to this area.
Well, let the crowd surge, let them come along, let them fill the gaps. We'll be back in a second. I'm very keen to go over to Westminster Abbey and join Sophie once again to talk to some of those who are at the service.
Yes, we've got some very special guests here. Prince William's search and rescue colleagues from Anglesey, where he lives and works. Wing Commander Steve Bentley, Squadron Leader Ian Spike Wright and Sergeant Keith Best. Good afternoon, welcome to you all. Thank you so much for coming in. What was it like?
It was a little surreal, actually. It was a great ceremony. It was quite informal atmosphere to begin with when people were milling around waiting, and then just a beautiful ceremony. Yeah, very good.
You know Prince William really, really well. What did you think? How did you think he was on the day? He looked very relaxed to all of us.
He did. I think he looked a lot more relaxed than I was on my wedding day, and that was probably in front of a couple of hundred people, not a couple of million. Yeah, but he looked very relaxed, very calm, and they definitely, as they left the Abbey, looked as though they were really enjoying the moment.
And Kate, didn't she look beautiful?
She looks absolutely amazing. First glimpse of her walking into the church there with that amazing dress, floating past us down the aisle. William is certainly a very lucky man.
You know them very well, obviously. You work with them the whole time. You've met them all. You've met them both. What's it like seeing them on this sort of massive international stage?
So it's very surreal when we see William at work every single day as a pilot, just one of us, part of the crew, part of the team, and to see them with all the pomp and regalia, with all the finery of his dress in the church, is just such a contrast and such an amazing thing to be a part of.
And that's what everybody says about him. He is one of the team, isn't he? He works very closely with all of you, and he's just one of the guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And he fits into that straight away, and that bond has just got stronger. He's absolutely one of the team, and he takes part as fully as possible.
And as part of the one of the team, you do ribbon quite a lot, don't you? A lot of. Is it true that you've been using the sort of engagement mugs and the tea towels and?
To a point, it's true. Yes, I think some of it's been blown out of proportion. There has been the odd item purchased, yes, so that we can show him how to support, shall we say?
The odd item. Go on, tell us.
We have a cushion. We have some royal tea. Supposedly that he's tried and given his seal of approval.
Now, he keeps saying to us all he wants to go back, and he wants to go back to Anglesey, get on with his job, work with all of you, and resume his life as it was before. I hope you're going to let him do that.
Yeah,
or you're going to be giving him all the wedding mugs and things like that.
Well, we all see William serving the country in this kind of regard today, maybe signing, opening things, this, that and the other, but he also serves the country every single day, saving lives, flying frontline search and rescue helicopters and laying his own life on the line properly every day to save people in need, and a great ambassador for Great Britain.
He must have been very proud as well. I mean, he's invited all of you. How many people here today from RAF Valley?
I guess there's above 40.
40,
including
really?
our partners and spouses.
Well, a great honour to all of you. He obviously really holds you in very high esteem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Sophie and guests, thank you very much. I reckon less than 10 minutes to that balcony appearance, maybe 8 minutes. But that's really the control, I suspect, of the Queen, who's going to be managing things just inside the balcony. Sir Malcolm will tell us if that's right or wrong in a few minutes' time. But Chris Hollins is with the crowd, and I just want to catch up with Chris again.
Well, you've probably seen the enormous number of people make their way down to the Buckingham Palace. I've managed to stop a few of them here. Hello, everybody, all right? Here's a family all together. Are you responsible for this lot?
Some of them.
Some of them. Are you having a good time up there, Princess?
Yeah.
Did you see everybody? Not very chatty. Never mind. How about you there with that coloured face there of yours?
Fantastic day. It was worth the 3:45 start.
A 3:45 start?
And hello everyone at Ashtree.
Oh, hello. What did we make of the lovely couple today?
Oh, fantastic.
Yes?
Really lovely, yes.
Kate's a treasure for the country now.
Kate's a treasure for the country. What about these little youngsters down here? What did you think?
Sisters.
You sisters, are you? What did you think of the lovely couple today?
Really good.
Really good. Are you looking forward to going to see them at Buckingham Palace now? Do you think they'll kiss? You don't know. I think I've got a feeling they will do. Are you going to make your way down? Hasn't it been a wonderful day? Have you enjoyed yourself?
I've had the best time ever. Honestly, I can't tell you. I've cried halfway through.
It's been a very, I suppose, a very public wedding, but it's also been like a family atmosphere here, hasn't there? Everybody joining in.
I think it's been a marvellous service. Marvellous. Absolutely. I can't tell you how good it's been. Everybody has been friendly. It's been well organised. It's just been marvellous. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, I think you've summed that up very well. Make your way down to Buckingham Palace, because I think there could be a kiss on its way. Have a wonderful afternoon, Hugh. I think they're all looking forward to that magic moment.
Chris, as ever, thank you very much, and thanks to your guests too. I hope they enjoy what's coming up. Lots of you been in touch, emails, tweets, of course, and we'll share some of the tweets with you as we go along, because there's one there about my 5-year-old just corrected me when I called her Kate. Said I must call her Catherine. Do you know, that's something I've been reminding myself about for the last couple of weeks. So I'm with you on that one. Another one. Kate looked so incredibly beautiful. I loved the lace, the veil, the tiara. I loved it all. That's a little sense of what's going on. Why don't you just keep an eye on those, and we'll rejoin Matt again, who's talking to some people.
Yes, we are launching in Hyde Park, Hugh, the search for Hyde Park's best dressed people. Got a couple of early entries here, and this is Joe and Becca, is that right?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Joe?
Liverpool.
Really? Wouldn't guess.
And I'm from Surrey.
And from Surrey, and tell me, what were your highlights of today?
when the sun came out, as soon as she hit the altar, the sun in Hyde Park,
It was amazing.
everyone went crazy.
Diana.
There was just this huge ooh.
Oh, it was amazing.
And the sun came out. And
Yeah.
tell me, what have you come as today?
Well, this is a recycled outfit from when I was a Spice Girl. So yeah, Jerry Halliwell still lives on for me.
I don't remember you in the lineup, I've got to be honest.
All right.
No.
Well, anyway, the O2 saw me last week. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. And how about you? What have you come as?
Obviously, a princess.
A
So,
princess.
in case Kate Middleton had to kind of step out for any kind of medical reason, I was there, ready to jump in, you know.
And that just a
The
wig?
show must go on.
Just a wig you happen to have around the place?
Absolutely, you know, I'm prepared for any occasion, so...
Okay, fantastic stuff. Well, what are you doing later? This is not a proposition. I'm just saying, what are your plans later in the day?
So we're going to hit Trafalgar Square because we've heard it's quite busy up there, and
Yeah.
then go into Soho and find the real Queen.
Okay, so if people want to recognise you, if people want to get in touch, how will they recognise you?
Come on.
Okay, we've heard there are a couple of Kate and William lookalikes making the rounds of Hyde Park. We're going to try and find them. Everyone, wave flags, say goodbye. See you in a bit.
Matt, thanks very much. Just 5 minutes, possibly 4 minutes. Oh, I saw someone peeping out of the balcony window, one of the bridesmaids. A little sense of movement and activity behind that famous balcony. So clearly we're within 5 minutes anyway of that balcony appearance. And still they come. The Queen Victoria Memorial now completely surrounded, and the crowds are, well, look at that, right up to the railings and the gates of Buckingham Palace. It couldn't be more crowded. Fern, I think Fern has made it to the gates, or pretty near the gates anyway. Are you, Fern?
Hugh, I've done some elbowing. I'm quite near the front, and we are excited about this next 5 minutes. So the balcony scene will take place. How long have you been waiting here for?
Well, we've been here since 4:30, so just a bit tired, but all worth it. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And this dress?
This dress. This is my £4 dress, 2 flags, and it's styled on a 1950s dress.
And you made it yourself?
I made it myself.
And let's just have a look at that, a 360 of the hat, if you will. That is, oh wow, that is incredible. So this has been a day that you've been waiting for a very long time.
It is, and it's great, and it's lovely. Just standing at the foot of Buckingham Palace singing Jerusalem was just amazing, amazing. And lots of people are here for Diana. It's nice, you know. And I think Kate's going to be the next Diana. She's beautiful, smart, and it's nice to have some young royals that are with it, you know.
Also, you're yet to see the dress because you've been out here, you've not been watching the TV, so you're going to see it on the balcony in real life.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And I can't believe we've got so near the front, you know. It's just amazing, lovely.
Do you think you'd get this near to all the action?
No, not at all. I mean, they wouldn't let the barriers down, but in the end, the people just pushed the barriers down and we just ran to the front.
And it's been a really friendly atmosphere. I mean, there has been quite a charge to get to the front, but everyone's kind of making friends, talking to each other.
We've made loads of friends, you know, and it's great, you know, isn't it nice? Everyone, you know, everything going on in the world at the moment, all, you know, bad things, and everyone just came together, had a big party, all the pageantry. It's nice just to have fun and just be British.
It really is. Well, look, enjoy it, get your prime spot and watch that kiss on the balcony. Thank you very much.
I wonder what's going on behind those net curtains, that famous balcony. Let's just have a look, because sometimes you can make out a few silhouettes. There's a suggestion earlier that Prince Harry had been spotted, albeit in a fleeting glimpse. But it does suggest that the photographs have been taken. And it does suggest that the balcony appearance is being arranged now and managed. It shouldn't be too long before the windows are open. What an amazing sight. Inside the Lancaster, part of the Battle of Britain Memorial flight, on its way, timed to perfection, to cross central London and to pass over Buckingham Palace in just a few minutes' time, when the royal family will all be gathered there. It's a special treat, it's a special celebration. Of course, Prince William is patron of the Battle of Britain Memorial flight. It's made up of that huge Lancaster and the Spitfire and the Hurricane leading the way, and then some rather more modern aircraft behind them. It's going to be spectacular, and it's always a very, very big favourite with the crowds. So very soon, The flight path will bring the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, those aircraft, directly over St James's Park, along the Mall, past Buckingham Palace.